Hello and welcome back to Shoogly Shed Motors. This is the first episode on the Yamaha Fazer that I mentioned in the previous episode about the trailer. I haven't got around to making the second part of the trailer video yet, purely because it's been pretty miserable outside and I basically need to work outside on it because it's so big. So that's kind of taken a back seat just now. However, it did get a road test the other day and I'll tell you more about that later. Today I'm hoping to take off the front fairing of this bike and take the handlebars off as well and switch them out to a different set of handlebars and hopefully a sort of regular headlight. Okay, so the fairing on this essentially is what incorporates the headlights, so I basically need to switch out the headlight as well as the bars if I'm going to take that fairing off. I also need to switch out the wing mirrors too because they are also integral to it. We're basically trying to go for a bit more of a naked look on this bike. So first things first, to strip down the front end and see what we're working with. I don't know about you, but I think that looks way cooler already. Going for the sort of naked look on this, I think really suits these bikes. It's a bit of a weird, actually, that fairing, because there's nothing else. There's no like belly pan or side panels or anything, so it looks almost a bit out of place, like almost like an aftermarket fairing, despite the fact it's factory. Anyway, that's the fairing off. Obviously got to do some rewiring and some rejigging of the cables for putting a new headlight on. But next up is taking the bars off. Just started snowing outside, quite heavily. Maybe I'll get snowed in. That'll be fun, snowed in the garage. So the bars are off, fairly standard. I've done multiple videos taking handlebars off, so if you want any how-to advice, just check those out. I'm undecided whether or not to use these risers or to put on just sort of regular flat ones. These ones, as you can sort of see, sweep back a bit. I'm not sure what that kind of position would be like with the new bars, but I might test them and see what it's like and then make my mind up. That feels great, way better. The old ones like kind of came in like this, and it was a bit sort of, I don't know, tucky elbowy weirdness, but these feel 10 times better, so I'm pleased with that, and they also look a bit cooler as well, aesthetics wise. But that's everything tightened up, so that's clutch, brake, throttle, switch gears all tight. I've switched out all the old bolts for shiny new stainless stuff, just for that added bling, and yeah, that's part one of this job done. The next thing to deal with is the headlight. A bit more tricky. I'm probably going to try and reuse the old speedo gauge, the clocks, purely because they suit the bike quite well with regards to their functionality. And it's difficult to find like a cost-effective set that has all the same elements to it, like fuel gauge and tacho and speedometer, yada yada yada. So I would quite like to try and make up some kind of mount that I can reuse that with, see what it looks like, and like I say, stick a regular headlight on it, and hopefully we'll be on the money. So with the old speedo unit, the clocks, there's 3 mounting screws on the back. What I'd quite like to do is make some kind of bracket which links these and then links up with 2 mounting points that are drilled into the underside of the top yoke, and that would hold it nice and secure. So basically what I want is a flat piece of metal that links all three of these with the holes in the correct position. Let's get going. So I just fabricated up that little bracket for the speedo. I've just painted it. While it dries, I'm going to see what I can do about the wiring. We've got a multi-connector thing here that connects into the speedo unit. The main things are the indicator cables and the headlight cables. So because this one had like twin headlights set up, I need to basically find out which one was redundant and then kill that one and just kind of wire it into the new headlight. So I had fitted this little headlamp. It's like, I think it's a 5.5 inch headlamp. It's just a sort of generic jobby. But frankly, it looked really small and silly on the bike. So I pulled this out of the spares. This I think is off a Bandit, I'm not sure. But it's like a much better suit for this bike. Much bigger, just fills the space a bit better. Doesn't look like a silly little headlight kind of poked on the front of the bike. I think that looks way better. I did have to salvage a couple of the bits from that cheap headlight because this one was missing the bulb holder and things. So actually, it did come in useful. Either way, that's the headlight mounted up. I've also mounted up these tiny little indicators. I need to switch the flasher relay over because these are LEDs, so they'll hyper flash. However, they're very bright. Look at them. And they flash from either side, so you can see them from both sides. Obviously they're flashing a bit fast just now, like I say, because their flasher relay needs changed to an LED specific one. But they are minuscule. One over here as well. Didn't cost me very much money at all. Really chuffed with those. I'm a bit tight for space in here, but you can kind of see the difference that looks like. It'd be nice to see it outside, but as you can see it's now dark, so there's no real point in taking it outside. And this is the view of the clocks. I'm not 100% convinced in the clocks, I'm not gonna lie. They maybe stick out a little bit, maybe a little bit big for this space. Maybe a smaller set would be nicer, but it's what I'm going with just now. I definitely think these riser bars are better, but yeah, not 100% convinced on the clocks. I think I may have another search about it, see if I can find something that suits it a little bit better. So there we have it, handlebar change and fairing removed from Mrs Shoogly's Fazer. I think the riding position has definitely been improved, and I think the aesthetic is better, in my opinion. I don't really like the fairing on it, but you know, each to their own. I'm sure that there's some people out there who are, you know, punching their laptop screen at what I've done to this bike, but it's not your bike, so don't get too concerned about it. Either way, like I say, I'm not convinced about the clocks, but I'll have a wee search about it and see if I can find anything better. Headlight I think is way better. That one from the spare is 10 times better than the little one I had put on it first. All I need to do is switch out the rear indicators for a matching set. I've got another little set of those micro ones to go on. Switch out the flasher relay, because obviously they're hyper flashing just now. That's if you switch out to LED indicators, your old flasher relay basically doesn't work with them, and it will basically send too much current too quickly and it will flash the way it works. So you have to switch it out for a specific LED one. They're not expensive, you can just pick them up, and so if you've swapped out to LED indicators and they're going mental, that's probably the problem. Anyway, all things aside, I'm pretty chuffed with that upgrade, and yeah, I'm pretty happy to call this bike done just now. Eagle-eyed viewers will have noticed a little bike, I say little, a very big bike parked over here. If you want the full story on it, check out my Instagram. I did do an Instagram live about it, which will basically, you know, go over the finer details, but in brief, it's a Yamaha XJR 1300. It's the bike I've always wanted. I managed to find one for cheap. It is in pretty bad state of repair, but I'm going to rebuild it anyway, so I'm not too bothered with that. Didn't pay a whole lot of money for it, and yeah, I'm really pleased to have that in the garage. That will be a project in the near future when I get started into that, when time and finances allow. But for the time being, I will say goodbye. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Edging closer, getting to that 1,000. Thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed already. Goodbye.